Workplace injuries and your legal rights. If you have been injured in the workplace, you will need to know how to file a compensation claim. Here is where we can help, giving you all the information you need. Employers all across America should ensure that their employees work in a safe environment. Occasionally, employers fail to ensure that their team is safe, and this lack of duty can result in a workplace injury. However, accidents can still occur even in the safest workplaces, but the good news is that every single state can offer help to employees who have been injured at work. Protecting your legal rights. The best way to protect your rights when you've been injured at work is to report your injury to your employer. In most parts of the United States, you will be required to report your injury the very same day, or within 2 to 3 days of your accident. While it may not always be achievable depending on the factors surrounding your accident, you should report your injury as soon as you can. Filing a claim. Once you have reported your accident to your employer, you will then need to file a claim. You can file your claim with an industrial court that is located within your state, or with the Workers' Compensation Court. Once you have filed a claim, the court, your employer, and their insurance company will be put on formal notice of your accident. Your rights. Compensation laws typically vary between states, and the rights that are afforded to the injured party tend to vary as well. However, there are some common legal rights across many states, and these are having the right to appeal a decision by the Workers' Compensation Court, and your employer's insurance company. Disability compensation. File a claim for your illness. File a claim for your injury. File a claim for the above in a state industrial court or a workers' compensation court. Get medical treatment. Pursue a claim without harassment or fear of reprisal from your employer. Representation from a lawyer at all times during the claim process. Return to work if your doctor says you are fit enough. You should also be aware that you have the right to refuse offers or requests. For example, if your employer tries to talk you out of filing a claim, you can say no. It is also important that you understand that if your employer attempts to stop you from exercising your rights, they can be severely punished. Other parties and your rights. On occasion, a workplace injury may have been caused by a third party, specifically their negligence. The third party may be a fellow employee or a manufacturer of a piece of equipment that is defective. If you have been injured by a third party, you may be able to bring a claim against them. This type of claim is known as a third-party claim. Claims such as these are filed in federal or state courts and are known as civil lawsuits. If you have been injured as a result of third-party negligence, you may also be able to claim personal injury damages. These damages are not part of a workers' compensation claim, but if you claim for personal injury damages, you can claim for pain and suffering. A workers' compensation claim involves claiming for loss of earnings and medical expenses. If you have been injured in the workplace, you will need to know how to file a compensation claim, what rights you have, and what you need to do if you have been injured by a third party. Please bookmark this page so you can refer back to the information should you need to.